the gods of vlogs are not with me today. I wanted to start this vlog with a short running segment, like if you vlog and you don't exercise, you are a loser. And my phone died. It was on 100% charged, so I think it was because of the cold, but it's not that cold. It's just -2 in Celsius. I put it there in Fahrenheit. Anyway, let's see what this day has for me. I'm in the middle of nowhere. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. But seriously? Come on! The French symbolic animal is rooster. It's the only bird singing with its feet in the sheet. Maybe it's an explanation. Video magic! Home. So lunch with my dad. See you later. Okay, that's it for lunch. Now back to Paris, but first a few things to do on the way. Still in the country to pay a visit to my friend Patrick. Patrick, you've met briefly yesterday. We are going to see Mina. Hello! Old castle, 12th century. Broken, too late. I came with Patrick to see Mina, who has a very interesting book I would like to show you.
Parti. Let's go. So today I'm going to introduce you to a Lille, which is a big treasure. Has been made in France, which has been made in Grès-sur-Loing by someone living here. So it's 20 years of work that has been done by a lady who was a painter too, who is a painter and who is someone who likes peace, because it's talking about peace. So for 20 years she's been living here and asking in secret, and because she didn't want people to know, she was asking to people in the world, like I think political people, religious people, also I don't know, writers, painters and everything, to send her some messages about peace, messages for peace. So and for 20 years she did this extremely big book. So it's very touching. I cried many times reading what's inside. Mm-hmm. So the name is International Book for Peace. So as you can see, whoa, it has been made by Chantal Bernard. The first original book, of course, was unique. So this is how it has been given to the Croix Rouge. The contents are extremely touching. You have letters in different languages and different alphabets, of course. Here you can see Israel, Norway.
Norway.
Mm-hmm. Different people have been writing and making the decorations. So as you can see, some texts are very religious, some others are not, and some are. So you can see here Lech Walesa.
Okay, so you have a lot of well-known people.
Yeah, a lot of very well-known people.
Okay.
And you can see, so drawing and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to show you some of them I really like. I'm gonna show you my favorites.
Wow.
Show everything.
Absolutely.
So
Oh,
you have a participation
this
of
one
Yves
is
Saint
well
Laurent.
known.
Yeah. You have
Okay, excellent.
yeah, this one is very touching too because it's about Native American Indians who say we have been asked to. Yeah, you want to see it? Of course.
Is it in English?
No, it's in French, and it says the story of those people who has been asked to sell their lands, and they explain that they can't sell the lands because they belong to the land and not the land belong to them.
Mm-hmm.
So they can't sell the land because it's not something to sell.
And where did the lady who did this live?
She was living in. She lived in La Boulonnière, which is a house where Madame de Berny and Balzac met too. It's a very big house just over there.
Okay.
And she
Balzac
left there.
was there too.
Yeah, too. Yeah,
Alright.
before. Yeah, it's
Wow.
there is a lot of things in this village. It's never
interesting.
ceases to amaze me. Many things
It's
to
nice
see. Yeah.
having peace as a hobby.
Yeah, it's. I think it was much more than a hobby. It was a dedication. She thought she had to do something for peace.
Mhm.
And you know, we are in a time of war, especially with what happened recently in France. But not only in France, we're touched because we're French. But war is everywhere. And I think regarding to this, talking about peace is a very important thing.
Very cool.
So it's better to talk about peace and war. So, but when you talk about peace, it means that there was war before. So we're trying to talk about this book to a maximum amount of people, so they're touched and they understand.
Very cool. Actually, I came to see Mina because Patrick told me she was an idea woman, and actually she is. So she is giving me a lot of ideas of things to show you, to show what is French culture. And it's not baguette, it's not beret, it's not all this crap, and to show what it is about.
Yeah, it's cheese too because we love cheese, but there is so many other things to discover here in France.
Okay, see you.
La soirée, vous êtes formidable.
Okay, and in English?
You're wonderful.
As usual, things haven't turned out as planned. I had this very interesting meeting with Mina. Mina, she's just an amazing woman, and she's close to the mayor of a small city here called Grès-sur-Loing. And she has so many great ideas. And then I had a phone call to deal with for a conference I'm giving in Clermont-Ferrand next week or the week after. I have to check. And Patrick, I wanted him to show you what he's doing because Patrick is really amazing. He's a teacher. He's a steam train collector. So I didn't show you today because it's winter, it's a bit sad, and all the trains are parked inside. And he didn't want to talk in front of the camera because he's not sure about his English, no French.